14th week of the season. They're ready to raise the roof at Ford Field in Detroit as their Lions take the field, led for the 5th year in a row by Jared Goff, and ready to go up against Dak Prescott and the surging Dallas Cowboys on Thursday Night Football. Now Michael's Kirkhope and Tom Kennedy are back, and off we go. Kick fielded at the 6-yard line. Sailors. Good run back, takes it up to the 36-yard line. That's where Detroit or in
Green Bay. What a great addition he's been.
3rd down and 8. Pressure. Sack back at the 21-yard line. James Houston leading the team in sacks. That's 5.5 for him. So they
defense in the red zone.
38-yard attempt here for Jake Bates. And that drive culminates with a field goal. So 10:46 left in the first half. After the opening drive, it's 3-0 Detroit. Ferguson this time in the slot to the right. Prescott steps up, throws into traffic, and it's incomplete. And if Pickens there, he's looking for a flag. He doesn't get one. It's 4th down, and it's going to be a 57-yard attempt to try to tie the game. And Aubrey's kick this time is good.
Ho-hum.
Like clockwork. It's like a chip shot for this guy. 25 or more yards, tops in the league. 1st and goal. Hand the ball off to Williams, and Williams dives. Does he get in? He is going to be stopped a little short.
But it hit too quickly for him.
2nd and goal. Through the middle. Gibbs into the end zone for a Lions touchdown. So they take advantage of the short field. And that's a rookie out of Georgia, the guard, who made that block, 2nd-round pick. And now the extra point from Bates is good with 2:14 to play in the opening quarter on Thursday Night Football. From the
big game for both these teams tonight and where they go from here, especially the Cowboys.
From the 30-yard line, and off here. Williams picks up 6.
Let's take a look at our next-gen stats coming off those schedules. Power, and you can see Detroit as well, how big of a game this is for them.
For sure. Working on Turpin on the sideline. 2nd and short. And they're going to be a yard short here with a 3rd down forthcoming.
Kelvin Shepard made some comments after against the speed and big playability of Pickens and CeeDee Lamb.
3rd and 1. Prescott fires. That's caught. That's going to be a 1st down to the 44-yard line. Brian Flanoy, 2nd-year man out of Southeast Missouri State, picks up
these receivers.
Under a half minute to play in the quarter. Into a lot of traffic to the 46-yard line goes Javonte Williams.
Yeah, the interior of this offensive line, I mean, you talk about an area that's really been rebuilt. Tyler Smith, we've known about from
goes per Kirk Street. Kaylee Hartung, 2nd down and 7 for the Cowboys. As Prescott, short drop, quick throw to the outside he goes, and the Lions are there to gang tackle Flanoy, who's been a busy man. 3 grabs tonight, all for short yardage.
And Kelvin Shepard has done a remarkable job.
Prescott to the outside goes the pass. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle, and Lamb gets into Detroit territory to the 36-yard line. First time they've gone his way tonight. Broke away.
And Lamb to get the yards he needed for the 1st down.
Picked up 16. Now you got Turpin, who ran 3 times last week, and he gets wrestled down by Maddox after a short game. Let's go to Kaylee.
Well, guys, Maddox is on the field because Lions safety Thomas Harper.
By Kirby Joseph. 2nd down and 6 now from the 33-yard line. Little cut back here. Picks up about 3. Does Javonte Williams. Tackled by Brian Branch. 3rd and 3. You know, the Cowboys.
Prescott shoddy trying to adjust to this plan that Detroit's put together.
3rd and 3. There's a little flip here to Williams. Williams is able to bust forward, break a tackle, pick up a 1st down. Got away from Jack Campbell.
Yeah, heck of a job.
Rolling left, throwing on the run into traffic and jams it in there. Gets it to Brevin Spanford, normally playing on special teams. Got a touchdown earlier this season. 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, Dak worked very by Shoddy.
Cowboys go no huddle. Malik Davis is now the running back. Give it to him. And Davis will come up a little bit short to set up 3rd and 1.
What that run last week kind of came out of nowhere. By last week, the players and the coaches are incredibly fired up for him.
But C.D. Lamb now in the backfield. And it's a sneak by Prescott. Yep, Malik Davis last week had that 43-yard touchdown scamper against the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, as most of you know, you follow the game.
For being down 21 in Kansas City last week.
Prescott rolling, keeps his eyes downfield, throwing, that's incomplete. Trying to get it to Flournoy, been an active man tonight, 2nd down and 10. Hobbles back, 2nd down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Set up a screen, the touchdown. 35 yards for Montgomery.
Partner showing how physical and tough he can be at that 2nd and 3rd level of that defense.
Now Bates for the extra point with 4.5 to the half. Kick is good, and the Lions. Yeah, no question about that. We'll examine that in further detail in a second. As Turpin takes it from the 9, out past the 30. Turpin, the nice run back. Flag is thrown, however, as he gets it to the 50-yard line, but
blocking it back.
Yep.
That's just one of those. And you understand that, right? That's just part of the deal. But I'm with you. They've done a heck of a job rebuilding it.
No question. And they have draft picks, and they saved a lot of money with the Parsons move. Reed makes the tackle here on Williams.
And I think what Shoddy's trying to build, if you ever watch him in the postgame, the celebration together, they're being challenged tonight early here, down 11.
Yeah, the Cowboys are where the drama never ends. Catch made by Lamb, spins away. Big gain out to the 46-yard line. Goes CD, got away from DJ Reed.
DJ Reed gives time to work here. 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning. Out execution right now.
And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. 2nd and 7. Prescott. Deep downfield for Pickens. Reaches for it. Can't make the catch, but a flag is down to the 2-yard line. So you had Reed on 7. 2:25 to the half. Keep it on the ground here. Across the 50 to the 48-yard line goes Malik Davis. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Will they take it down to the 2-minute warning? And that and Cowboys will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They're going for the 2-for-1 here. Deep down the sideline, but out of bounds. Lamb was there. And his man beat a little bit Robertson, but incomplete.
Now watch this. Robertson, nice, looking over that right shoulder. Lost the receiver.
2nd down and 10. Prescott fires. That's caught. Forward progress of Pickens is a little shy of the first down. A flag is thrown. Sin made that tackle.
That was pretty apparent.
Cowboys 3rd most penalized team in the league. So now you're back to a 2nd and 25 from the 42-yard line. That's caught on the slant over the middle. Takes it to the 49-yard line. They go to C.D. Lamb, tackled by Reed. 3rd and long.
And they move Ferguson over to the left to help out Nate Thomas.
Lamb going back and forth on the left side. Pickens on the right side. Prescott throws. That's caught. And fighting his way to the 36-yard line. They'll come up about 3 yards shy of the first down is Jake Ferguson.
I think you're going to see Dallas go for this.
I do too.
Yeah, I'll actually.
They're trying to make it a 17-9 deficit from 55. And that one is inside the left upright.
Guy's a video game. He's
amazing,
a video game.
Amazing. At least he made
and Shoddy have great synergy. He just out there competing, wanted to have a chance to go for it after the effort by Ferguson. But no analytical information there to say to go for it. So,
yep. Would have been a 4th and 4. Kick return from the goal line by Jacob Sailors to the 26. 45 seconds, and the Lions have one timeout. Aaron Glenn to become head coach of the Jets, and of course the offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. How's he doing in Chicago? In the #1 seed right now. Pass caught by St. Brown for a pickup of about 5. Tackled by Revel.
You know, they have a great kicker themselves. He has a great leg. They up here has such a good feel for these kind of situations.
2nd down and 6. Goff fires over the middle, caught on the run, and another great run by Gibbs. Gibbs losing the ball, but he was down. Whistle blew.
Yeah, they get
ref going to the line. Overshown. 2nd and 1, 17 seconds. From this point, it would be a 61-yard attempt. They want to get obviously a lot closer. And that pass is over the head of Gibbs, who would have been tackled right away anyway. 3rd down and 1. Overshown covering on the play.
Yeah, he just threw that one away. You know, at this point, even though it's 3rd and short, he's.
And a timeout taken here.
Timeout, Dallas.
This time by Dallas.
Their first 30-second timeout.
This game's so important. The wild card races are wild right now. Right now, clearly in field goal range. 14-yard penalty. Goff going deep down the sideline and throws that one away. That time he had Isaac Teslaw, the rookie out of Arkansas, who'd gotten free, but it's incomplete, and it's looking at an 11-point deficit if this one is good from 47. And Bates sends it down and through. Barely inside the left upright. Bates connects. That's enough.
Yeah.
He was at the top of his game. In the year before he retired, he had over 2,000 yards to lead the league.
How about Gibbs? What an honor just to be in a 2-shot with Barry Sanders.
Yeah, for sure. 5-yard line. Turpin, look out. Turpin gets tackled as he crosses the 30-yard line moments ago. Kaylee with.
And now we take the field first. We got to get another takeaway, another stop. All right.
Well, you're so right with those explosive plays. 4 of them for 25 yards or more. Meanwhile, it's deflected, intercepted by the Lions, and that is Barnes. Derek Barnes, the linebacker, comes up with the gift. And the Lions, first down for Detroit. Play clock at 1. Get the snap off. Catch late on the outside. This is Jamison Williams out of bounds after a short game.
Second half started with a first down.
Gets the assist. Barnes gets the goal. 2nd down and 8. To the end zone. Open touchdown. Isaac Teslaw with the score.
Predominantly man-to-man at East Carolina. It's learning how to play zone. That time in the zone, eyes looking at the quarterback, no feel for the receiver over and behind him. And both these turnovers have resulted in 2 touchdowns for 14 points.
Bates with the extra point. Lions. And the kickoff will be taken in the end zone. Knee there. After the 35, it comes.
Well, this is what we just talked the entire first half about what's at stake. You win this game, you're in a really good spot. Iowa doing a great job in his career here in Detroit.
2nd and 7. Pressure off his back foot, throws, and that is hauled in, but a flag is thrown. It's Lamb, covered by DJ Reed. Pass a little underthrown. Lamb got position. This will go against Detroit.
Now he wins at the line of scrimmage.
Defense number 4. This penalty's declined as the
after contact.
Javonte Williams now 2 yards shy of 1,000 for the season. Prescott hangs in the pocket to the end zone. That pass intended for Pickens, covered well, incomplete. Second down, flag thrown again. Pickens on Reed. That time it wasn't even involved in the play. And drew the penalty. First down at the 14-yard line. Prescott lofting one, and it's incomplete. Lamb trying to make a spectacular catch, could not, and he is going to be slow in getting back the first half. Second down and 10. Prescott fires, that's caught, taken to the 9-yard line. Catch made there by Flanoy. 3rd and 5.
Now, Jake Ferguson has been a target of Dak Prescott's.
With Pickens back inside. 3 receivers to the left. Prescott looks that way. Prescott throws that way, and the pass is incomplete. Flanoy again, the intended receiver, so it's 4th down and 5. So now it's what do you want to do here? You know, you're down by 18.
And again, every time they've been.
Turpin sets up on the left. Prescott fires, and that's going to be taken for a first down. So Pickens responds, and the ball gets loose at the end. And you got Tyler Smith who's going to wind up with it.
But the Cowboys, after that conversion on 4th down, a chance to punch it in to cut into this lead.
Williams is the back. Second down and goal. Give it to him, and into the end zone he goes. And for the exclamation point, he's now at 1,000 yards for the season.
Yeah, you get behind Tyler Smith. He's one of them might be headed to the locker room.
He is. So Williams takes it in. Big catch by Pickens on 4th down. Aubrey now for the extra point. And the Cowboys get exactly what they needed, a touchdown. With 10:41 to
Hope to see a fierce match today. Let's have a look at the lineup for both teams. The match has begun. Seeking out a passing lane. Keeping possession nicely. Fails to keep the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Heavy shot. Go! Breaking free. There goes the ball. Losing possession. Looking for options. Losing possession. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Goal! Again! Fails to keep the ball. Square pass. Chance in the box. Might really be able to trouble them here. Heavy shot. Sending it deep. Carrying the ball forward. Square pass.